Keep moving. Keep moving.
Lewis is lacking that jab there. He just hasn't committed to throwing it at all.
I mean, that's the most basic thing in the world is to use that jab. That jab does so many things for you. Keeps the guy defensive, and obviously it sets up your offense.
Doubling up the jab by Lewis. Lewis is left, working well that time. Good two-punch combo by Lewis. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Lewis. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Lewis. And that's the end of round 4. Lewis is showing off a real boxing IQ in that last round. Just fighting smart. I mean, not just reckless aggression, but smart, accurate punching.
And talking about IQs, it's being led by that left jab, an educated left jab. A jab that talks a little bit, talks a couple languages. I mean, he's hooking off it, he's uppercutting off it, he's doubling up on it. Good job.
His opponent dazed and stunned. Isaac Frost lands a damaging blow to the head. Snapping jabs by Lewis.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Lewis. Punch! Punch! Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Keep moving.
Lewis is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Focus.
Not able to land the headshot. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Wow! How about this? Isaac Frost takes a power punch and gets floored.
2, 3, 4, 5.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. And that's the end of round 5. Lewis's corner knows that their fighter still has much more to do. You cannot. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. At this point, I'd start to question what happened in training camp. Frost got nothing left in the tank.
Now, I would question that too. You know, the first thing that comes to my mind is that they were expecting a knockout, so they trained for a short fight. And guess what? They're sorry.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Halfway through round 6. Lewis has got a way of just getting away from that punch. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Lewis is doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Two snapping jabs by Lewis.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Big shot he just scored with. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Lewis has gunned down yet another opponent, a knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the Brown Bomber, Lewis.
That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.